What I want to cover in this video is going to be resolving the basically loading of, well, the various assets that we're using in the firearm. So for example, I have a recent project open. I've changed it to the firearm that I have not set up before, or sorry, have not hit play with before to spawn. And when I press play as the listen server, as you can see, we don't have the upper body anim layer. So we're just basically in the A pose. And even down here, I added a print. So upper layer valid is 0. And that is printed right here. So basically inside of our on unequip complete, where we do our equipping logic. So there are a few ways that we can go about resolving this. Now, the first one being, let's actually go to the data asset and find the upper body layer. So what we could do would be to basically just change this to a hard reference to the upper body layer. And that really wouldn't be honestly a big deal either. So for reference, if I head over to the Thompson, no, it's under assets, that's right. Animation character, here we have that layer, and view the size map. You can see it is still, overall quite small. However, the main reason I chose using the soft pointer in this case was for consistency, because everything else that needs it is, well, using it. So that's one way we could resolve it. The other way is basically doing a check. So we're going to have to add a getter and a delegate to the held actor interface that basically just checks to see, okay, has the data been completely loaded? If it has, then what we can do is go ahead and just, set it up like we do here. Otherwise, we will go ahead, wait for that delegate to fire off, which tells us, hey, I have been loaded, and then we do the logic. So either way, it's going to require a refactor that I've been wanting to do anyways, because in on unequip complete, I don't necessarily want to have the equipping logic. It's a little bit counterintuitive, in my opinion, to have it here. So what we can do is go to our on unequip complete, and let's call a void, and we'll just call it equip or start equip. And yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. Or we'll even call it, do we have any other equip functions? So we have set held actor, add equipped actor. So we're likely going to rename this as well because I don't like the name set held actor. But anyways, we will have our start equip function here. Well, let's rename it to start equip of, what is it called? Of current held actor. So let's make that definition, take this chunk here, and paste it in. Then all we have to do is after we have unlinked our unequipped, stuff, what we can do is simply call start equip of current held actor, and this basically takes over. Now, if we head over to our held actor interface, we can start working on the functions we need. First one being that basically check to see if the actor has already been loaded, such as has this function here on bundles loaded, has that already fired? So we want a virtual bool, and let's call it has been, and let's do has actor data been loaded. Yeah, I think that's a sufficient name, and we'll just by default return false. So let's override this, go to our firearm.h, and we should have some overrides in other places, which we do right here. So has actor data been loaded? Now this one's a simple one because we already have a boolean that dictates it, and that is going to be inside of the skg base actor, which is this BA construction bundles loaded. Now this this gets set to true when on bundles loaded, occurs. So inside of our firearm.h, we can simply return that boolean. So basically anytime on bundles loaded, this line right here, the super parent function gets called, it will set this to true. So now that we have that, we want to go ahead and make a delegate. So in our case, declare dynamic. And let's see, do we need dynamic? No. We're going to declare a multicast delegate, and we're just going to call it f on. Let's do on. Let's see, what do we call the function? As actor data. So on actor data loaded, and that'll be the name. And we can simply have on actor data loaded, like so. So now in our firearm.cpp, we go to our on bundles loaded, and after everything has happened, we're just going to do on actor data loaded dot we want to broadcast. Not sure why that went to bind, but we want to simply broadcast it. So anything that is bound to this will fire off. Now there already exists a delegate inside of the base actor, which is specifically these two here. However, they are what's the word? They are I don't want to access that interface which retrieves it. I would much rather keep it consistent because we are using the held actor interface kind of everywhere else inside of the equipment component. So it's going to make it just a little bit, in my opinion, neater. So once we have that, we can do our check. So wrong button. If held actor interface, let's do has actor data been loaded? Then we can go ahead and run this logic. However, if it has not been loaded, we need a else. And in the else, we want to go ahead and do kind of the remainder of, well, everything else, which means we need to bind to the delegate. So we need the on actor data loaded. And in our case, we want to, we'll just add a weak lambda. So we want the current user object, which is this, then the functor, which we're just going to pass in this as well. And we have no parameters, so we can leave that empty. So here, we're basically going to do kind of the exact same thing. So we can copy this chunk here and paste it in. Let me move stuff over. So we are actually going to need the held actor interface. I forgot about that. So let's just pass that along. All right. And basically, this should make it to where if the actor has not been loaded, once it has been loaded, we will do basically the exact same logic. So at some point or another, it would be a good idea to wrap this in a single function, but I just want to test it. So here I want to do upper body layer valid in lambda. That way I know that, okay, we are actually in that loaded, function here. Or sorry, not loaded function. We are using, or we are linking inside of the, well, bound delegate, essentially. Not doing very well with words today. Okay, so the compile failed, and that was my bad. This is for the parameters of the delegate. I meant to pass through the held actor interface like so. So now let's rebuild. Okay, once we have that, so we're going to use the STG by default. Really, it should be fine with any firearm. And play a standalone, so clear the log and press play. Okay, so upper layer valid in lambda. So as you can see, it now waited until the data for the firearm was loaded into memory before it finished the equip. So then just like everything else, we'll do the Thompson, and because why not, let's do listen server. So we'll play with two clients, well, one server, one client, and everything pretty much works in the same manner. Alrighty, so that is going to take care of that. So now what I want to do is remove the logs and basically we can wrap this in a single function. And the other thing I'm kind of contemplating on is if we should move this logic here inside of, along with the rest. because technically it's just the attaching stuff, but eh. Anyways, we're basically just gonna make a function that has this stuff here in it. So let's see. Let's call it. Here we have the start equip. Let's do void link layers to current held actor. And actually, let's do link layers with held actor interface. And then we can pass in the I held actor interface. Held actor interface. Let's go ahead and forward declare. Create the definition, and we're basically just going to grab this and throw it in here. So now, instead of having duplicate code, we can just call link layers with held actor interface and pass through the held actor interface. Like so. Now let's go ahead, close down, recompile, relaunch, and just make sure we're good to go, but we should be fine. And that would conclude, well, this bug fix. Once we're back in the editor, same thing, we'll just run the STG and as standalone, because I know that that causes the problem, and we are good to go. Alrighty, so that is going to be all for this video. I just wanted to get those fixes out of the way, so I'll see you in the next one. If you like what I'm doing and you want to help support me, you can find a link to my Patreon in the description below, where you can also get early access to this entire series.